2 games are already in the books, but there are still many to go in this all-day Aussie Rules Football event. Our matchups include Boston versus Chicago and the New York Ladies taking on Montreal. It's all coming up next, right here on Stateside Footy. We're here once again today at Ipswich River Park in North Reading, Massachusetts, to bring you another episode of Stateside Footy, a program that features the great game of Australian rules football as it's played here in the United States. Along with our crew, Stacey Robert, Brian Jocelyn, Cal Serino, Savannah Hubbard, John Semino, and Paul Hipple, and today we're here for the annual Boston Lady Demons tournament. The Boston Lady Demons kicked it off in historic fashion as they scored their first ever victory against the Montreal Angels, a game which you saw on our previous episode. The Lady Demons got over the line with a final score of 35-18. The Quebec Saints notched their first win earlier today with a sound 72-20 beating of the Halifax Dockers. This time out, we'll see a match between the men from Boston and the men from Chicago. The Demons and Swans will be our first featured match on this episode of Stateside Footy. The arrival of the Swans also means a bit of a homecoming for sorts for former Demon Danny Eunice, who's now living in Chicago and is playing for the Windy City Club. The aforementioned Montreal Angels return to action in the second half of this program as they take to the ground to face the New York Lady Magpies. If this were the NHL, we could say that we have 4 of the original 6 cities in action today: Boston, Chicago, Montreal, and New York. And it all gets underway next as the home team battles the Windy City. It's Boston and Chicago, and they'll tangle next on this episode of Stateside Footy. And here we go, getting ready to play some footy here. It's Chicago and Boston, and here we go. Hit out taken by the Swans. Taken there, though. Nice job there by the Demons. Coming out now and moving through. That was Tam Graham putting it out, and almost marked by Chicago. They bring it back, though. Here we go. Moving through now. Race forward along the boundary. Picked up there by P.J. Devine. He tries to handball it ahead. And let's see here. We're bouncing back and forth right now. Tough footy there on that side of the ground. And it's kicked up now. Players settling under it and almost marked there. Taken by Chicago. Chicago now kicks it a little further ahead. And it takes a bounce. And almost taken there by Murray. And he kicks it out now. Marked. Demons taken now. I believe that's Graham with it. Tom Graham, number 20. He kicks it ahead now. Settling forward. Trying to get it to, I believe that was Jordica. Smothered. Nice job there by the Demons. And they move it down. And he gets knocked down. It looks like we'll have a free kick. And it looks like it'll be a push, so it'll be a Demon free kick. The Demons will take the free kick and kick it toward the goals. Oh, marked right in front, though. Nice intercept marked there by Chicago. It's the Chicago Swans. They take it now, and they kick it. Looking for someone on the lead. Oh, intercept mark. And let's see. We're going to knock it back anyway. They're going to do the kick again, I guess. So it's kicked out now, and marked. Marked by the Demons. And he'll take the kick now. And it's going to be going wide. And still stays in, though. So it'll be a minor score for Boston. So the Demons get the first point. And right now the Demons with a 1-point lead over the Chicago Swans. Swans take the kick in from their own back goal square. Coming out and marked. Nice job there. And here comes Chicago through the ground. Now that kick went a little awry, though. And then bounces off a couple of feet. And Chicago's got it now. I almost said Sydney for some reason. Go figure. They kick it ahead now. Moving in. Demons trying to get it, but can't. Chicago on the move now. He's hauled down, though. Nice job. Holding the ball. They say that he had prior opportunity, so Demons will kick it ahead. Graham's got it now. He's got some space. Kicks it toward the goals. It's going to go, and it's going to go wide, I think, again. Or is it? No. I hear applause. I believe it was Tom Graham who kicked that goal. Everyone moves back, so indeed, a major score for the Demons. And the Demons now lead 1-1-7. Chicago yet to touch the score sheet. I'll get set to put it up for grabs once again. And tapped off there to advantage. Brought down after one of the Demons. They say play on. Hard footy there right in the middle of the ground, and the umpire's just going to call for it, and he'll toss it up for grabs once again. Early going here right now. The Demons up by a major and a minor. 1-1-7 to 0-0. Zippo, zilch. Kick ahead by Chicago now, and it's marked. Swannies are on the move now. Kick going over and taken there by Matt Wood. Nice intercept mark in his own back pocket. And kicks it out, and they try and bring it up now. Moving through the ground now. I believe that's Tangney with it now. He kicks it ahead. Trying to lead Jim Murray. Murray's got it now. Oh, he collides with one of the Swans, though. That's a heavy collision. Brought ahead. Kicked ahead now by Joe Connor. Connor trying to get Ari Jonik on the lead. Jonik gets pushed in the back. As a result, he'll get a free kick for that. Good position for the Demons right now. As Ari Jonik takes the free kick from right half forward flank. Kicks it in toward the goals now, and it's going to hit the ground in front and taken there. I believe that's Graham once again. Graham trying to make some space, just kicks it out looking for some room. Taken there by Murray. Murray sidesteps a tackle, sidesteps another one. He's free. Handball's off. Try to get it to Connor. Winds up going to Graham once again. Graham can't pick it up cleanly, though. And the Swannies might just get out of jail here. Indeed, they do. Comes up the middle of the ground, and I think PJ Devine just gave up a free kick with an infringement in that last contest after that kick. So as a result, right at center, Swannies will get the free kick, and they're just going to kick it out to the wing now. They pick it up there. And the kick goes ahead now. Heading for the boundary. Tapped in. Nice job keeping it in. However, it's taken now by the D's. Over now to Tangney. Back to Devine now. Devine gets it back out. Devine up once again. PJ Devine kicks it up. And it looks like they're lining up for a contest. Marked, though. Marked by the Swans. Chicago with it now. They'll kick it ahead. Nobody near him will take that easy, uncontested mark. He'll kick it ahead now. And it'll take a hop. Short hops there, but he's able to pick it up. It just sits for him. Loose ball now. Heading back for the center of the ground. Soccer ahead there by Matt Wood. Picked up, though, by Chicago. And here come the Swans once again. He's hauled down. Nice tackle there. And it's marked there. Handballed out. And here come the Demons with it once again. Demons on the march. Handballing it over. Matt Wood able to get rid of it. Moving over there. Trying to get around a tackle. Oh, he's going to get pinged there. Or did it go out? No, actually it went out of bounds. I thought he got pinged for holding the ball after that tackle, but it went out of bounds, so it'll be a boundary throw-in. Pretty much along the center wing. And it's tossed back in. Tapped out right to one of the Swans, but he can't pick up the ball cleanly. Here come the Demons with it once again. Swannies move it. However, the player that we're kicking to lost his footing. PJ Devine kicks it ahead now, looking for a target in front. Almost taken there by Graham. And let's see, loose footy. And it's still loose. Oh, Graham has it, and there's a free kick. Looks like there's a whistle. And a free kick. And they're arguing it, but I believe someone got pinged for a hold. And it's marked, and they're going to play on. Moving on up the wing now. And, oh, he can't mark it, though. And he's caught there by P.J. Devine, who just hauls him down. However, he took him high. So it'll be high contact, the free kick against P.J. Devine. Handballed off now. And he handballs it right out of bounds. As a result, it'll be a boundary throw-in. Although, kind of pondering, could that have been considered a deliberate? Anyway, Swannies have it now. And they'll bring it right through. And gets it off the ground. Kicks it toward the goals. And that one's going to... Not sure if it's behind or if it went out on the full. Awaiting an official determination on that one. Well, looks like he's setting up in the back goal square, so it looks like a behind. Chicago gets their first point of the match. And it rolls off the ground. Here we go. Demons on the march, kicking it ahead. I believe that's Dave Morton. Kicks it ahead. Marked! Nice job there. And he'll kick it ahead now. Marked again! Chain of possessions there. I believe that was Jordica who marked that one. The man they call Jorts will go back and take a kick now. Demons right now up by a straight kick, 1-1-7 to 1 behind 1. Jordica setting up for his kick. Heading in, and looks like it went well wide, well across the face of goal. But from this angle, I really can't tell. And it looks like he's heading for the goal square, so I believe that was a minor score. So Eric Jordica with a point. And now Chicago will take the kick in. Big high kick. Big contest for it. Nobody gets it. It's going to roll and go right out of bounds. So it'll be a boundary throw-in right along center. First half of this one right now, Boston Demons up 1-2-8 to 1 behind 1. And it gets tossed back in. The Rucks go for it, and pretty much Chicago had a clean shot at it. But here come the Demons now. Kicked ahead, looking for, getting! Nice almost shoestring catch there by Tom Graham. And I actually think he might have the range from here. Although, once again, my view of the field, we're well on one side today because we're trying to stay between the two fields. So as a result, my view is a tad distorted. But This looks like it could be a makeable kick. He's lining up for it right now. And it's going to go, actually, he sprays it a little bit. And it bounces inside, though, so it's still in play. Now it goes out, but better to have a boundary throw-in than a free kick for out on the full. Boundary throw-in will come in the Boston Demons' right forward pocket. And tapped out by the Swannies once again, but taken by the Demons. Kicked ahead once again toward the goals. And let's see. Looks like that'll be another point. Not really seeing any signaling from the umpires. So I really just have to have the players to go on here, but it looks like he's setting up for a kick in from the back goal square. So I am under the assumption that is another point for the Demons. 1-3-9 now. Kicked up ahead. And nice mark in a pack there by Chicago. And here they come with it now. P.J. Devine gets in the way. Oh, just a bad bounce. It goes right over him. But then he catches up with the player, almost tackles him, in fact. And Devine has the ball now. He handballs it out. And here come the Demons once again. They kick it ahead. Setting up a couple of targets there. And spoiled. But taken by Graham. Oh, I'm sorry, that wasn't Graham. But he tried to handball it ahead. And they kick it. I believe that might have been Rierick. And let's see. Looks like that might be another point. Yep, setting up for another kick in from the back goal square. So it's 1-4-10 now. Demons are up by 9 points. And the mark taken once again off that kick in. So far, Chicago doing a nice job chaining their possessions together. Another nice mark there. My problem being right now, Chicago really just can't get towards the sticks. Takes a bounce, and that's a little bit of a push there. He's able to get it, though, Chicago player. Then he's hauled down from behind. That's going to be holding the ball. Definitely had prior opportunity. Chicago wanting to push initially, probably getting a little salty. May remember Boston played Chicago a couple of years ago at Nationals. We carried that game, and Chicago gave up a couple of 50-meter penalties for back chat, and we're seeing another one right now. Yes, this edition of Stateside Footy being brought to you by the Psychic Friends Network. Anyway, they were arguing the free kick, and the umpire said, okay, enough, 50. And now with it is Matt Wood. And Wood with a chance to put it right through the big sticks. And can't tell from this angle, but I think he's put it wide. And indeed, yeah, Wood with a terrific opportunity, but unfortunately sprayed it off the right side of the boot. As a result, it's a single point once again, so it's 1-5-11 now. And let's see. Mark taken there. Here come the Swannies with it once again. Kick comes in and marked. Nice job there. Man on the mark right now is Joe Connor. Swannies kick it ahead. Matt Garofalo. Nice job there. Matty G with the intercept mark in defense. And he kicks it ahead now, looking for Tom Graham. Not quite getting him, though, but the ball catches the inside of the boundary and then bounces out, so it'll be a boundary throw-in. As we go on through the first half of this match here, it's the Boston Demons leading right now by 10 points, 11-1. And the ball's going to go out of bounds once again. And it's tossed up once again. And knocked aside. Kicked ahead. That might have gone off of somebody. And let's see, it's going to roll out of bounds again. Be another boundary throw-in. Tossed in, and Burbank tries to knock it ahead, but the Swans wind up getting it, although to no real advantage. Soccer ahead, that's going to be out on the full, though. And the free kick from the Swannies comes in and punched away by Matt Garofalo. Another nice play in defense by the man they call Matty G. Garofalo with another nice move there. First he took the intercept mark, then there was that spoil. Hit again once again, but taken. And here come the Demons with it now. Garofalo has it. He gets it to the boot. Bounces out. Goes right into the hands of a Swan, though. Then he's run out of bounds. Almost right into us. And there'll be another boundary throw in right in front of our commentary position here. Up it goes. Punched ahead by by Chicago. I almost said Sydney again. Go figure. Kick up now from the Demons. And there we go. Taken by Chicago once again. The Swans get it. It's taken there by the Demons. Mark awarded, but he's going to play on. Takes a running bounce. Runs up and sets it up for Tom Graham. Graham can't get it. Spoiled from the back there. He's going to take it down and then get around the tackle. He's got some space to run. He takes a running bounce, heading for the goals. Makes the kick in and, looks like it's going to go. Did that go wide or is that, let's see. That's a goal. Okay. Looked like it, and indeed it was. Once again, we're at kind of an odd angle, and I don't really see any goal umpires there. So sometimes if the goal seems a little delayed, my apologies ahead of time. But that was Tom Graham taking a beautiful play. He originally was looking to take the mark. It got spoiled. He was able to get to it first, get around the tackle, ran right toward the goals, and was able to put it right through. Nice ruck work there by Chicago, but he's out of the tackle, and here we go. Demons on the move again. There's Dave Morton with it now. Morton with a big kick into the forward 50 for Boston, and it's going to bounce off a hand, and it's going to be a soccered end. Looks like it hit just the right side of the boundary line for Chicago. So as a result, it's going to be a boundary throw-in and not a free kick for out on the full. First half action so far, it's been all Boston. And tapped out once again. Chicago's got a terrific ruckman, I'll say that. And let's see, goes ahead and winds up going. I believe that's Wood who has it now. Tackled by two players. That's not Wood. I'm sorry, it's number 3, whom I don't have at the moment. And let's see. Umpire will just call for it. He'll ball it up. Up it goes once again. And it's tapped ahead. Right into Demon hands, though. Boston's got it. Over the head, handball goes a little errant. Dave Morton's got it now. Trying to get around the tackle. He's hauled down, and he's also going to get pinged for an improper disposal and holding the ball. And it goes through now and spoiled. Nice job there by the Demons. They try and tap it ahead. Nice job there ripping the ball away. And let's see, we've got a free kick there. He got pinged for a throw. After all that effort, he got pinged for a throw as opposed to a handball. As a result, Swans will get the free kick. This could wind up being a scoring shot here. That'll definitely wind up being a scoring shot, but it looks like it's going wide. And it looks like we'll have another minor score. Going to take the kick in there for the Boston Demons. That'll be number 22. That's Matt Wood. So Chicago now cutting the lead to 15. Now it's 2-5-17 to 2 behinds 2. And Wood just kicks it to himself, takes a running bounce, and just makes a nice big kick. And it's marked. Here come the Demons once again. They kick it ahead now. Morton's got it now. Morton takes the mark, stops. He'll take the kick. He won't play on. Looking for some more targets up front. Gets a nice kick off, and it winds up going to ground through a sea of players. And it's knocked out by one of the Swans. It'll go out of bounds. It'll be a boundary throw-in. Latter stages of the first half of footy here at this all-day event here at Ipswich River Park. Right now we've got Halifax, Quebec, Montreal, Chicago, Boston. No New York yet. They're still being held up in traffic. Off the hit-out, basically, it's still battle along the ground. Hard footy to get. Graham trying to get it right now. He's got it, but then he's hauled right down. No prior opportunity, though. So they'll just ball it up. Thing when you get the ball, if you get tackled right away, they'll ball it up. But if you have any prior opportunity at all to dispose of it, they'll ping you all the time for holding the ball. And Graham kicks it, and Graham's going to kick another point. So right now their score equal to 3 straight kicks, although it's 2-6. 2-6-18 right now to 2 behinds 2. And after the kick in, it's marked, and here come the Swans. Intercept, mark taken. That was beautiful. Here come the Demons once again. Gets around that tackle attempt. He's got some room. He gets the kickoff now. Can he get it to Graham? No, he can't. It's going to roll, and Which side of the post did that come down on? And we actually have the halftime siren there. I think that was a minor score, that last one. Rolled through for a behind, but I'm not getting any indications from any goal umpire. I'll go on the assumption that was indeed a point. At the end of one half of footy, the score stands: the Boston Demons 2 goals, 7 behinds, 19 points, and the Chicago Swans 2 behinds, 2 points. Coming up next, we'll bring you the second half of action. You're watching Australian Rules Football played here in the United States. You're watching it on Stateside Footy. One half of footy remains in this one, and so far it's been pretty much Boston. The score stands so far: the Boston Demons 2 goals, 7 behinds, 19 points. Chicago right now 2 behinds, 2. But lucky thing for Chicago is the fact that the Demons, although they got off to a lead with a bunch of scoring shots, a lot of them were minors, which means 1 or 2 goals for Chicago, and they are right back in this thing. So the Demons have to be careful and keep the pedal to the floor right now. Once again, knocked out by the Swans' ruckman, but then punched back by one of the Demons. And the Swans have it now. They try and handball it over. Ball goes loose, and it's picked up by Dave Morton. Morton with some room to run. He kicks it now, looking for a target in front, looking for somebody in close. And it's, nice intercept mark there by the Swans. Chicago takes it now, and they kick it over. And marked. So Chicago looking to move it up the ground now, try and add to that score. And they're going to go through the center now. It's going to take a hop and bounce right into the hands of Matt Garofalo. Handballs it off to a teammate and then gets it back. Garofalo now kicks it in. Jordica, nice, stopped it with one hand. A nice 2-touch mark there. Eric Jordica, he's got it now and kicks it in. He's got a target there. He paid the mark. Chicago not happy about it, but Chicago's going to be careful about the back chat. They complained in the first half, wound up giving away a 50, which they did a couple of times at Nationals too. So, Demons once again with another chance to kick it towards goal. Up it goes. That's a nice big kick. That's a nice straight kick. That's another major score for the Boston Demons. Now it's 3-7-25. 3 goals, 7 behinds, 25 points. Demons needing the first score of that second half to kind of set the tone, and they got it. And it was a major. Swans look to start to have it on the move, but then wound up getting taken through by Boston. Punched ahead once again by the Swans ruckman, and Chicago looking to move it on. Handball off. Taken by the Demons. Handballed over. They're able to get it to the boot. Marked. Nice job there. And they kick it across now. They've got another target. Demons have marked it once again. Here come the D's. He sidesteps one tackle. Handball's off now. They kick it ahead. That's Dave Morton. Morton, nice mark. Nice intercept mark there by Chicago. He kicks it ahead now. And Morton trying to spoil. He's able to get it. Ball is loose now. Goes to ground. Chicago picks it up, but then they're taken down. Play on, says the umpire. And then he blows the whistle and calls to ball it up right along the boundary line. So they'll toss it up for grabs once again. Goes in. Pretty even ruck contest and knocked out by Morton right into the hands of one of the Demons. He's able to get out of the tackle. However, that tackle led to him giving an errant handball. And as a result, Chicago tries to move with it right now, but the Demons come fighting back. Kicked ahead by Morton. And let's see, goes along the ground. And it'll wind up rolling out. But it'll be a boundary throw-in. Good result for the Demons. Boundary throw-in in their half of the ground. And it's knocked out once again. That Swans ruckman doing his job. Kick goes out now. And, Wood getting on the back, almost taking a screamer there, but actually just spoiling it. That's a chain of handballs right now. And they kick it, and it's a rolling ball. Tapped off a little bit. Race for it now. Demons will get there first, but just as he picks it up, he gets hit. Hard footy right now, right in the center of the ground. Goes down, and let's see. They're able to kick it out now. I believe that was Graham. And nice, let's see. Free kick for contact during the contest. Big kick now by Chicago. Coming in. Almost marked there by Garofalo once again, I believe. No, I'm sorry, that's not Garofalo. Garofalo was 8. Kick is smothered by Chicago. Swans on the move. Well, he's trying to move, but Demons keep holding him up. On the ground, Swans have it once again, and he's ridden out of bounds. As a result, we'll have a boundary throw in. But it's in the Swans attacking half of the ground. And they hit it out to advantage once again. Kick goes up, looking in. Oh, almost an intercept mark there. Here come the Demons with it now. He gets the handball off. Matt Wood's got it now. Wood just gets it to the boot. Tries to get it to Joe Connor. And Connor gets it spoiled. Goes back to Wood. Wood has it now. Takes a running bounce. Runs from the middle of the ground. Just kicks out to the wing now. Oh, what a one-handed mark there by Chicago. Oh, my goodness. Just grabbed it with one hand and just rolled it right up. Kick goes in now to the forward part of the ground for the Swans. Into the pocket. Tries to kick. And that's a behind. So Chicago getting their first scoring shot, but it's just another minor. So it's 3-3 now. And the Demons will take the kick in their own back goal square. And looks like Matt Wood will take the kick in. Kicked up now. And marked. Nice job there by Tom Graham. Graham kicks it ahead now. And here come the Demons on the run once again. He gets the kick off. Looking for a target. Getting him right in front. Demons with the mark there. And a chance at another scoring shot. They've only had one this half, but it went straight and true for a major. And let's see what happens here. That's a line drive kick. And that's another goal. Demons, another major score. Their kicks may have gone errant in the first half, but so far they've got 2 scoring shots, and they've both been straight. And they up their lead now. It's up to 28 points now, 4-7-31 to 3-3. Oh. Hit ahead once again by the ruckman for the Swans. Bunch of shepherding going on, but then soccer ahead, and I believe Tom Graham's going to get it right now. He's able to get some space, gets it to the boot, and it's going to go in, and let's see, it's bounced right before, it'll roll out. So that's going to be a boundary throw-in, but a very good result for the Demons as the boundary throw-in will take place in their right forward pocket. So up we go. And taken, Demons have it. Off now to Aaron Ten Buren. He tries to kick it across the body. Actually goes across the face of goal, but rolls out of bounds. It'll be a boundary throw-in, this time from the Demons' left forward pocket. Still a good result for them. Coming up now, and Burbank tries to knock it around, and looks like the Demons will get it. Demons do have it. And he's able to kick it. And let's see. Swannies get it now, and they kick it out. And Chicago's on the move once again. Wood with a little bit of a push. Didn't get the free kick paid against him, no. Kick goes in just a little ahead of the target. Demons backline going to get it right now. Looks like it's going to roll out. Good result for Chicago as it's going to come in their right forward pocket pretty much. Okay, tossed back in. And knocked ahead once again. And here we go, goes along the ground. And it looks like it'll roll out, so it'll be another boundary throw-in. Giving the Rucks another chance to go at it. For 7:31 Demons. 3-3 for Chicago. Knocked ahead once again. And actually the Demons get it now. That looks like Matt Wood. And Wood just puts a big boot on it. Tries to get it, and it bounces, and it's taken. And They're free. Tom Graham's got it now. Has to bobble it a little bit. Doesn't quite sit for him. He's got it now. Handballs it back, and they kick it. Looks like it was touched. Touched. It was play on. He's free. He's got a chance at the goal. It's a kick. It's heading towards the sticks, and it looks like that'll be another goal. Nice job there. And it's 5-7-37 now. 5-7-37 for the Demons. So far, Chicago still yet to have a major score. They've only kicked minors so far. It's up once again and knocked down once again. That Chicago ruckman, he is fierce. Demons get it now, though. That kick is smothered. Here comes Chicago with it now. Kick toward their attacking goals. And it bounces off something, and it's taken. And with it now, the Demons. That's a kick ahead, and it's going to roll and continue to roll. It'll stay in, though. Demons player is able to handball it out. The ball is still in play. Oh, bounces right over P.J. Devine, but then they try and tap it along to him. A bit of a knock on there. However, winds up going Chicago's way, and they pay the mark. And they kick it ahead now. Big contest there. A couple of players going up there almost had a screamer there. And it socketed along the ground. Still a battle for it. Demons have it now. That's Matt Wood once again. Wood, he just sprays it wide, and it looks like it'll roll out. It'll be a boundary throw-in. Chicago looking for a deliberate call. Actually, it looks like it will be a deliberate call. Free kick actually paid to Chicago after the kick was deliberately kicked out of bounds. Kick in now toward the goals. That'll be short, though. It looks like it'll be out on the full. Or is that another minor? Nope. That's out on the full. Actually, no, it's not. I'm sorry. It's a boundary throw-in. I thought the kick made it over the boundary. It didn't. It's a boundary throw-in. Still a good result for Chicago, though. It's in its left forward pocket. Knocked away. Demons have it. Matt Wood's got it now. Wood touches it down and just handballs it ahead, looking for Dave Morton. Morton's got some run. He's got it now. Gets it to the boot. And marked. Intercept marked there by Chicago. Swans kick it ahead now. Takes a bounce. Takes a weird bounce. Heads for the boundary. And it'll get there. We'll have another boundary throw-in the Chicago attacking end of the ground. In the second half, we are right now 37-3 in favor of the Boston Demons. And let's see. They're going to redo the boundary throw-in. As it was to an unfair advantage. Knocked ahead and taken by Chicago. Tries to get himself some space, able to get it to the boot. And it'll bounce and then take one of those weird oblong ball bounces and winds up rolling out of bounds once again. And the boundary throw-in will come once again in the Chicago left forward pocket. And acting as a boundary umpire right now is Andy Williams of the Boston Lady Demons. Lady Demons with a huge effort against Montreal. I'll tell you about that in a little bit, but right now, here's Matt Wood with it after that, after the Rucks went at it, and he kicks it through and tries to get it to a teammate. He's able to do it with it now is Graham. Graham handballs it off. Goes through, and they kick it ahead now. Oh, it's spoiled. Right into the hands of Tom Graham, though. And he gets the Jets going. He gets it to the boot. And let's see. Oh, it takes a bounce back. Ari Jonik had it for a second there. And they just try and get it to the boot. And goes across the face of goal. Ball's taking some really strange bounces today. And it's punched out. Still rolling. And taking it on the wing now, that's Chicago. Chicago kick it ahead once again. And kicks it right past his intended target. And it'll roll out once again. And we'll have another boundary throw-in. Well, we were mentioning before Andy Williams being in the Boston Lady Demons. Lady Demons, first time they got past the Montreal Angels, and they did it in big style today, 7-5-47 to 2-6-18, which you saw earlier on the previous episode of Stateside Footy. And let's see here. Coming out once again, Chicago trying to work it in. I'm sorry, the Sydney jumpers are killing me here. Although that means I should be saying Melbourne too anytime we do a Boston thing, but we've been working with the Demons long enough. That probably is not why that's not happening. But anyway, Chicago's got it right now, and they kick it right through. And it's marked. They'll pay the mark there, and the Swans will have it once again. Swans kick it ahead. Getting in there. P.J. Devine. I'm sorry, that wasn't P.J. Devine, but one of the Demons almost had it. Ball goes to ground now. Bunch of players for it. Tough little scrum down there. Hard footy, but now the Demons get it. Here come the Demons. He gets it to the boot. Looking for Jonick. Goes over his head, though. And let's see. We've got a bit of a contest for it here. He runs right past Jordica and is able to kick it back. And it hops. Takes another hop. Goes right in the hands of P.J. Devine. Devine kicks it back. And, oh, it's almost marked there by Jonick, but it's spoiled by Chicago. Chicago kicks it back. Once again, a weird bounce. Nice. Spoiled by the Demons. And let's see. That's heading for the boundary. And it'll get there. Looks like Chicago would have had an opportunity for a bit, but Demons playing tough in their own back line. And up it goes. And knocked back by the Demons, but the Swans wind up picking it up. And that kick chipped off a little bit, but it's marked. Gets it just inside the boundary. And the Swans looking to move it to near their goal again. And it's marked. And he's going to play on and just kick it, and don't know if he hit anything. That looked like it went right across the face of goal. And I believe it went into one of the adjacent yards, and they've got to go fishing for it. No, actually, Andy Williams has it now. But it looks like a free kick for the Demons in their back pocket, so indeed that kick did go completely across the face of goal and then went out on the full. So the Demons will have the free kick now and looking to set up some targets. Kick goes up. Bunch of players going for it, and it's marked by Chicago. Chicago taking it now. And they kick it ahead, and spoiled. Kicked up now, and looks to be ski jumped a little bit, and that looks to be out on the full as well. So the Demons will get another free kick in their own back pocket. We continue through this game here, 5-7-37 right now for the Demons. Chicago so far only able to manage 3 minors. Kick from the pocket, winds up in the hands of Tom Graham. He takes the mark and he'll play on. Handball's off, just goes over his teammate's head. He winds up going for it now. Garofalo has it now. Oh, hang on, what have we got here? Up, free kick. I think he might have gotten pinged for a throw there. And let's see. Marked. This is probably Chicago's best chance to get their first major score of the day. Lining up to take the kick. Oh, he's absolutely ski jumped it. He hooked it. That kick went well out on the full. Yeah, a lot of wind. Yeah, this happens to be the film Twister. And let's see. That went out too, so. Now Swans take the free kick. They'll kick it back. And Matt Wood looks to spoil it. And it's going to roll out again. And we're getting more of the game in that particular patch of real estate. Once again, the boundary umpire, Andy Williams, to throw it in. Up it goes. And knocked over, and looks like the Demons have it, but the ball is loose now. Demons still trying to work with it. Matt Wood trying to get away. And let's see. On the ground now. Punched ahead. Chicago with it now. Handball attempt. And he's probably just going to try to snap a shot at goal. Kick goes in, and it looks like that's going to be another minor score. Up goes the one flag, so indeed. Chicago, they've punched 4 scoring shots through, but they've all been either to one side or the other. They haven't gone through the big sticks yet. Margin right now, 33 points, 5-7-37 to 4 behinds 4. And once again, actually, I'm sorry. Let's see. Went through, and Demons chaining some marks now after that first kick in. That was marked, and then it got marked again, and here we go. Kick through the middle of the ground, and not quite taken. Chicago's got it now. And that's holding the ball. Free kick. Nice tackle by the Demons. And they're looking to kick out wide. They've got a target. They line him up, and he's got it. So he gets the mark there, and he's just going to snap one ahead, looking for Jordica in the pocket. He's going to miss him, though, and it'll roll out, and as a result, we will have a boundary throw in. Good result for the Demons, though. It's in their right forward pocket. Holly Tufel to throw it in. And let's see, knocked back, but he really could have held on to it. Graham's got it now. Handball off, and I believe that's Aylward. James Aylward, a.k.a. Hollywood for the Demons. Turn around, snap that one. And looks like he just snapped off a minor. Indeed he did, so it's 5-8-38 now. Demons up by 34. And Chicago starting to chain the possessions a little bit. Couple of marks after that kick in. And spoiled there. Nice job there by the Demons. Chicago gets it back, though. They handball it off. He bubbles it for a minute, then gets it. Is able to get the kick off before he gets tackled. However, it's marked in defense. And he's going to take it now. He's going to get held. All right, so free kick going to the Demons. I have no idea what just happened there, but also apparently not only are they getting the free kick, but once again, a 50-meter penalty. I'm thinking someone got a little indignant with the umpire once again. I wasn't sure if it was a holding the ball thing or what, but 50-meter penalty added. And soccer, let's see. I believe that's full time. That's going to do it. Congratulations to the Demons picking up the victory. The score here at full time at Ipswich River Park. The Boston Demons 5 goals, 8 behind, 38 points. And the Chicago Swans 4 behind, 4 points. Coming up next, we'll have more action for you. It's an all-day event. 8 teams, 2 fields, and a whole lot of action here at Ipswich River Park. You're watching it right here on Stateside Footy.
Australian Rules Football? In the U.S.? That's right. The United States Australian Football League is in a city near you. Go to USAFL.com, find your team, check them out. We're a group full of men and women just like you. Join us for the fun athletic competition. Stay for the camaraderie.
We want the champion!
Log on and sign up to join your team at USAFL.com.
Heading right into part 2 of this episode of Stateside Footy, where we have the New York Lady Magpies going up against the Montreal Angels. Players just about to get into place now, and of course, this is the second half of this episode, but we have 6 more games after this, so lots more Stateside Footy to come as the whistle goes off and the ball goes up, and it's knocked out there by the Montreal Angels, and no clear possessor of the ball yet. And it's going to ground. It's staying on the ground now, caught up in a bunch of feet. Well, it's kind of like a free-range rugby scrum, but the Magpies have it now. Lady Pies, Julie Lee gets it to the boot, and she's able to kick it ahead, but the Angels are the first players there. And it goes in the hands of Margot Legault now. She's able to kick it up and takes a bounce and knocked ahead there by Veronique Chasse, or Chasse, I guess it would be. Kicked by Belzy. Belzy tries to get it over to Jane Fenelon. And actually, I'm sorry, that's not Jane Fenelon. That's number 19. That's Robin Graham. And let's see, taken down there by Amy Legault. That was the number 28 for the Lady Pies, Lisa Regetz. And Julie Lee gets it once again, gets the handball off, but taken out by Margot Legault. Legault gets it now, gets the handball off, tries to get it over to Luneau. Luneau then wrapped up by Allison Vorsatz for the Lady Pies. Goes near the far boundary, still in play though. And then a collision between Graham and Vorsatz, still battling for it. And now with it is Amy Legault. And Amy Legault is going to kick one. That'll be a point. First points of the match scored by the Montreal Angels, and actually technically first point of the match, seeing as it was a single point. And now the score stands, the Montreal Angels 1 behind 1. The New York Lady Magpies yet to score. And taking the kick in from her own back goal square, that's Drea Casillas, whom we've already mentioned. Goes off the hands of Julie Lee, and she's going to be in a battle now with Margot Legault, who basically just shepherds her right off the ball. Is able to get it to the hand, almost taken by Lee. Legault still in the battle for it. And she's able to handball it ahead. And Robin Graham kicks it, and it's going to fall. It's going to the ground in front, and then kicked for another behind there by Lindsay Belzy. She was in tight and just decided, just tried to put it on the boot to see what would happen. She got the point out of it, and once again, Montreal with the lead. Now they're 2 behind 2, and New York yet to score as Drea Casillas kicks it once again out of her own back goal square. Kick going to the boundary, and the ball will get all the way there as Jane Fenlon for the Montreal Angels gave chase. And up we go, and hit out by Margot Legault. But taking it now, that's one of the Lady Pies. It's number 33. I believe this might be her first footy match. It's Lauren Skonechny. And she's able to finally get it, and there's a battle for it now. Number 24 in there, I believe number 24 in white, that's Siobhan McHale. There are 2 players out there wearing number 24 right now, and Skonechny gets the kick in, looking for a target in front. Can't quite get there, and there's Kim Hemingway for the Lady Pies. Skonechny trying to grab it again. Holding on to it, though, is the Montreal player. And she's going to hold on to it a little too long. That's number 87, that's Kate Albon Sargent. Called for holding the ball. Skonechny with the free kick, trying to get it over, but just went past Ashley Singer. And there's a battle for it deep in the forward pocket there for the Lady Pies. Skonechny tries to get it to Singer, but I believe Singer's kick went out on the full. So as a result, Montreal will get the free kick. The Angels with a free kick deep in their left back pocket. And she's going to try and deliver it, and let's see, it bounces off the ground. And Margot Legault has it. She's hauled down, though. Ball goes to ground. And let's see, handball attempt there by Julie Lee, but it's going to wind up bouncing out of bounds, and once again we will have a boundary throw in. Toss back in. Knocked out to advantage, it looks like, by Montreal. Fenlon's able to pick it up, but then she gets dispossessed by a couple of the Lady Pies. Pushing the back there, and I mentioned we had 2 24s. There's Siobhan McHale, and there's also Sam Wolf. Considering the fact that it says Wolf on her jumper, I'm guessing this is Sam Wolf with the free kick here for getting a push in the back as she was going for that contested footy. And she gets it to the boot now, tries a bit of a centering ball, and it's going to go to ground. Try and handball it out with it there. Trying to push it up forward. Once again, here's Skonechny. She's taken down. She's dispossessed there. The tackle there by Mirabelle Iboka for the Angels. Blind handball over the head, but with it now. Oh, Julie Lee can't get it. She had it in her hands, but just couldn't control it. With it now, that is McHale. Gets it over, and McHale gets it back now. And she's going to try and kick it over. Goes down near the goals, and let's see here. Singer gets a boot to it, and I believe Singer's going to get the goal. Ashley Singer with a major score. The first major score for the Lady Magpies, and in fact, the first major score of this match. And all of a sudden, the Lady Pies take the lead. 1 straight 6 to 2 behind 2. Bunch of players in that pack. Key is just get yourself free and try and get anything on that ball, a hand, a boot, or anything. Preferably a boot, because if you can get it to the boot, obviously, you can get the goal, which is what Ashley Singer did. And they'll bring it back to center now, and Emily Reel will put it up for grabs once again as the Rucks get in position and get set to go. And no clear advantage once again off of this contest. Battle for it, and actually taken now by the Lady Pies, but Sam Wolf had it momentarily and went to her, I was going to say her opposite 24, but they're playing on the same team. That was McHale, but now the ball gets loose, and Amy Legault's got it. She does a handball in now, going for Jane Fenlon, who's then wrapped up by McHale. McHale won't let her go, and the Lady Pie is able to get it. I believe that was a handball from Allison Vorsath. With it now is Margot Legault. She kicks it toward the sticks. It's going to roll. Belzy tries to get it. She's being harassed there. I believe that's Autumn Irvin there. And let's see here. We have a free kick. Yep, it'll be a free kick. I believe Irvin got her in the back. So as a result, the free kick will go to Lindsay Belzy of the Montreal Angels. Early on in the first half of this one, and right now, the Lady Pies lead the Angels by a score of 6-2. As Belzy lines up to take a set shot. And that kick is going to go wide, and it's actually going to be marked. Yeah, it went the full journey, went the full 15. So as a result, the mark will be awarded to Siobhan McHale. And McHale will get it to the boot. Kicking it almost marked along the wing. Battle for it now, and let's see, we got a whistle. And a free kick going to New York. So with a free kick to be taken by Allison Vorsatz after that last conflagration around the ball. She's trying to line up a target now. She gets it to the boot, and it's going to take a hop, and then Julie Lee's going to try and pick it up, but it won't really sit for her. She's battling against Jane Fenlon and also Torsten Harold. Belzy has it once again. Belzy gets it to the boot, and that's going to be a goal. Montreal takes the lead back. Belzy with her second straight score. First one a minor, this one a major. And now the score stands 1-2-8 to 1 straight 6. Montreal started out with the first 2 points. Lady Pies came back with a goal to take the lead, and then Montreal just coming back with a goal now to retake their 2-point lead. So they're bringing it back to center now. Nice job by Belzy. And a few of the games that we've seen between the Boston Lady Demons and the Montreal Angels, Belzy's come up big with some big goals. And up it goes once again for grabs. And knocked ahead. No clear advantage once again. Fenlon's just going to soccer it ahead, trying to get it, not able to though. And with it now, I believe that's Skanetsny. She's able to kick it, and let's see, it's going to go for a behind, it looks like. And I'm sorry, that wasn't Skanetsny. That was, I just saw the 3. That was actually number 13. That's Kim Hemingway. Hemingway, I believe, is on the national team too for the International Cup this year. And the Angels take the kick out of their back goal square. They take the kick in there, and off of a bounce, it gets to Margot Legault, who's able to handball it to her sister, Amy. And it's going to roll up the ground now and take it there. Casillas has it. She's trying to soccer it ahead. And once again, Amy Legault handballs it ahead. Tries to get it over, and with it there momentarily was Schaas. And Wolf in there for it. Also McHale, the 224, is in the fray. And it comes out now, and Vorsatz gets it out there. And the kick there from Susan Buckwalter. And it's marked. Who else? Amy Legault. And she puts it to the boot. Puts it over the head of her intended target, though, Jane Fenlon. And the race to the ball is going to be won by Susan Buckwalter. However, Buckwalter's pushed just a little past the ball. And now it's in Montreal hands. It doesn't matter because trying to do a handball there was Emily Luneau. It bounced off a couple of players, rolled out of bounds, and we will have a boundary throw in at half-forward flank for the Lady Angels. Taken by the Lady Pies, though, and they're on the move with it right now. She's able to get it to the boot just before the tackle comes in, and it's headed for the boundary, and it'll get over the boundary. I'd still consider that a win, though, if I were the Lady Magpies, because they were defending their own back territory, but now it's at least at the center wing and coming out, and it goes off of Sam Wolf, trying to take it there as Jane Fenlon once again, and it goes over a bunch of hands, and Amy Legault in there once again. Gee, big surprise there. One of the Lady Pies has it, actually. Let's see, that's Julie Lee, it looks like, and I believe they're saying she didn't have prior opportunity to dispose of the ball, so they're just going to ball it up. Hit out of the ruck there by Marie Soleil-Jacques, and almost having her head taken off there was Torsten Harold. And actually, though, the free kick being given to Kim Hemingway. Hemingway with the kick, looking for a target, and it's marked. Not the target she was looking for. As the Angels pick it off, another intercept marked for the Montreal ladies. Kicked ahead, and it's going to go into space. No one there but Lady Pies, though. Oh, could have been a push in the back, but they didn't call it. Casillas able to dispose of the ball, but now it winds up in Montreal hands. Kicked ahead, and they're looking for a target. Oh, it takes a fortunate bounce for the Lady Pies as it comes back off that corner, and it's soccered ahead there. And I believe that's Emma Kaling who has it, or who had it. And now with it there, that's Lisa Regetz once again. Goes through a bunch of hands. Down towards the Lady Pies end of the ground now. And they're just going to battle for it. And once again, the field umpire, Emily Reel, will just ball it up. Knocked out, Lady Pies. And getting the boot to the ball there is Regetz, but it's blocked, smothered. I believe it was Amy Legault who did it. And she kicks it out, and it actually goes right over the head of everybody, pretty much. Taken there by Lauren Rodriguez now. I'm sorry, Karen Rodriguez for the Lady Pies. And her kick doesn't wind up where it was intended, I don't think. Zaboka has it now for the Angels, and she's going to kick it. Belzy's going to get it off a hop, trying to get around Vorsatz. She's able to get it to the boot, and that's going to go through, and it's a touch, though. I believe Vorsatz was able to get a hand on it. So it's another score for Montreal, but it's just a minor. So right now it is 1-3-9. And another point for Lindsay Belzy. She's got a goal and 2 behinds now. So it's 1-3-9 to 1-1-7. A 2-point lead again for Montreal as the Lady Pies take the kick in from their back goal square. Marked there by Drea Casillas, who's usually doing the kick-ins from the back goal square. But she's out there. Oh, but it went off the side of her foot. It's going to be out on the full. So they had a chance to maybe chain together a couple of possessions, but the kick from Casillas goes out on the full. As a result, Montreal will have the free kick at the middle of the ground. In good position to send it right back into their forward half. And Margot lets it go. Coming in, and Fenelon tries to mark it. She can't do it. She's taking the ground. Number of players out now. Knock on by the Lady Pies. Picked up there and moved ahead. I believe that was Megan Bard who got that out for the Lady Pies. New York on the march, and with it now, that's Susan Buckwalter. Handballs it into an area with nothing but purple jumpers. As a result, it's taken there by Mirabella Boca. And actually, she kicked it. I'm sorry, didn't handball it. She kicked it, hence the mark is paid. And that mark is paid too. And here we go. The kick goes in. It's marked in defense. Nice job there, Allison Vorsatz for the Lady Pies. Taking the key intercept mark in the back line. She kicks it down. She's got a target. That's Lauren Skinetsny who marks it. Nice job there by the newcomer. Kicked ahead now in the wing, and that's taken. Another nice mark there. Lisa Regetz has it now, and she's going to kick it forward. Just goes over the head of Hemingway. Loose ball there, and it's taken out there by the Angels, and they'll kick it back to center. Takes a couple of bounces off the ground. Another bounce, another couple. And trying to move it out now for the Lady Pies. Not succeeding, though, is number 35. That's Emma Kaling. And, oh, yep, we've got a ruck infringement. Nice. Free kick going to the Lady Pies, going to number 38, Megan Bard. Nice gesture, though. She was knocked down by the opposing ruckman, but afterwards she was the Angels player, after she knocked her down, came up and gave her a pat on the back. And the mark is taken once again by Lauren Skinetsny. And she's going to kick it up now, looking for, not quite getting the ball to Lisa Regetz, as it's spoiled out of bounds. It's a boundary throw-in, though. Still a victory of sorts for the Lady Pies as they get it back out to the center of the ground. They have to get it back to their forward 50 and try and generate some points. Karen Rodriguez has it. She's wrapped up by a Boca. Ball comes loose. And Legault trying to get it now. That's Amy Legault. She's got it. And she will kick it, heading for forward 50. And that's just going to, it's going to take a bounce and it's going to roll. If that had landed straight, that might have rolled right through the goals. But it landed funny. And it's with the oblong footy. If it doesn't land at just the right angle, it'll bounce the other way. Sometimes you see amazing kicks that look like they're going bad, and then they hit off the corner and come in. In this case, that could have been a goal, but it wound up kicking off to the side, and a boundary throw-in, still deep in the forward territory, though, for the Angels. And Belzy tries to get it to the boot. Pie's trying to work it out right now. And we've got a whistle. And pinged for a throw. One of the Lady Pies tried to toss it. As a result, the Angels get the free kick. And the free kick will be taken by Veronica Schaas. And her kick is going to go wide and through for behind. Offline, but still counts for a point. So as a result, Montreal Angels now have their biggest lead of the match, 3 points. And right now it's 1-4-10 to 1-1-7. And the Pies get set to take the kick once again out of their back goal square. Goes just past Skinetsny. She almost gets it off the bounce, though. With it now is Amy Legault. She stops, works back a little bit. Handballs it over to Aboka. She's running wrapped up by a couple of Lady Pies. Marked! Belzy's got it. They were able to get it to the boot. Lindsay Belsey marking it. She's already got 3 scoring shots, a major and 2 minors. Belsey gets it to the boot in this one. She's shanked. Looks like that's going to be a behind.
Hi. How's it going?
Once again, though, adding to the lead.
This is 3. This is 3, okay. For the next game that's coming?
Adding to the lead there for the Lady Angels, the ladies from Montreal, as Belsey picks up another point. So now it's 1-5-11 to 1-1-7. Both teams still managing just 1 single goal at this point, and a bunch of single points. Out it comes once again for the Lady Pies out of their back goal square. It's marked once again, though, by Montreal. The handball goes off, and Amy Legault's got it now. She's going to get it to the boot. That's a long kick, and that looks like that'll be going wide as well. So now 1-6-12 to 1-1-7. So basically they have a major, and then they have a major's worth of minors. How's that? 1-6-12 now to 1-1-7. And once again, the Lady Pies out of their back goal square. Going to kick it up now. Settling under it, Margot Legault, but she's not able to get it. Tapped ahead by Skanetsky. She's still battling for it with Legault. Lisa Regetz is also there. Legault gets it off the ground now. Margot Legault, she's able to handball it. Tries to get it to Aboka. Falls out of her hand. She's knocked down. And I believe it's going to be a contact in the back. And indeed, Mirabelle Aboka is going to get a free kick for that bit of contact. And let's see. She's just going to handball it ahead. Gets it over to Amy Legault. And once again, Legault puts it wide. So it's lucky 13 now for the Montreal Angels. And so far, 1-1-7 for the Lady Pies. Their scoring has tailed off quite a bit. Another kick in. Legault marks at the intercept mark. She got in front of Lauren Skanetsky, led her to the ball. Skanetsky, actually, and she's going to kick it now. The kick from Margot Legault. Marked. Nice job there. Intercept marked by the Lady Pies. It's key, because that was going to go through for a goal. Almost marked there. Nice attempt there by the Lady Pies, and here we go. Oh, it goes off of the knee of, I believe that was Skanetsky. I'm sorry, no, that was Skanetsky. And let's see. Goes over now, over to Belsey. Belsey hauled right down. She gets rid of the ball. Lady Pies have it now. I believe that's number 34. That's Karen Rodriguez once again. Lady Pies have it, though. A little bit of run. She's got to touch it, though. Oh, she got pinged. I think she got pinged for running too far. No, actually, they're coming off the field, so that's halftime. I thought that was going to be a free kick paid for running too far, but indeed it was the end of the half. So it is halftime here at Ipswich River Park in North Reading, Massachusetts. And at the half, the score stands: the Montreal Angels, 1 goal, 7 behind, 13 points. And the New York Lady Magpies, 1 goal, 1 behind, 7 points. Coming up next, we will bring you the second half of action. You're watching the program that features Australian Rules Football played here in the U.S. Of course, the show I talk about is Stateside Footy. We'll be right back. Back onto the ground they come, getting ready to play the second half of this match. And at halftime right now, we have the Lady Pies trailing the Montreal Angels by a straight kick. 1-7-13 for the Angels, 1-1-7 for the Lady Magpies. And the players all get in position. And umpire Emily Reel about to put the ball up for grabs. The Rucks get ready. It'll be Kim Hemingway for the Lady Pies. And for the Angels, once we can get a uniform number here, that would be number 14. So that would be Marie Soleil-Jacques doing the ruck work for the Angels. And we've got high contact. Free kick being paid right away. And the free kick going to, I believe that's Montreal. Going to number 1, Sarah Warden. Make sure she's on the right side of the ground. And now she puts it to the boot. That's a nice kick. Nice big long kick. And a nice mark there. Drea Casillas, one of the stalwarts for this Lady Pies squad. Actually, kick bouncing over the intended target, Siobhan McHale. But Margot Legault can't really grab it either. And it's going to roll out of bounds. It'll be a boundary throw-in on the far wing, on the far boundary here, the center of the ground. And once again, the Rucks will go at it. Hit out there by Warden. She's got it now. Taking the ground, though. I'm sorry, it was actually Jacques who hit it out originally, but Warden wound up with the ball. And we've got a whistle. And they're going to bring it back. As the winds pick up a little bit here at Ipswich River Park. They bring the ball back, and we actually have a player down. It's tougher on here because you've got the grass field, obviously, but this part of Ipswich River Park, this part of the field, there's actually a baseball field there, so you hit that sand, it's going to be a hard impact. And let's see, they're going to help her off the ground. I believe that's Warden, number 1, Sarah Warden. But no, she gets back up. She's staying in. And it's knocked out by Hemingway. Bounces through the hands of McHale, then kicked ahead by the Angels. Loose ball. Going after it now is Susan Buckwalter. Won't sit for her, though. She's harassed by Lindsay Belsey. Belsey's got it now, gets some space, gets it to the boot, and kicks a goal. Belsey once again showing up huge for the Lady Angels. Or the Lady Montrealers, or however you want to refer to it. But they just got a big jump in their lead. They were up by a straight kick. Now they're up by 2 straight kicks. And right now the score stands, it's 2-7-19 to 1-1-7. Hemingway hits out to advantage. Goes right into the hands of Lisa Regetz. And with it now is Kim Hemingway. Hemingway unloads a big kick. That's headed for the sticks. He goes right over the head of the intended target, though. Trying to get it there, but not quite getting it. I believe that was number... actually, I'm not sure which player that was. Have to get a uniform number, but she was almost able to get control of the ball back. Handball goes out, and with it now is Jacques. She's dispossessed. With it now, that's once again Sam Wolf. And let's see. It looks like we'll ball it up. As Sam Wolf did try and get it, she was wrapped up by Iboka. And it goes back. Hemingway knocks it ahead. She's trying to get it back up off the ground now. But she's being pinned down by a couple of Angels. Coming in to help for the Lady Pies, too, was Lauren Skinetsky there for a moment. Skinetsny. And let's see here. Got another whistle. And a free kick going to the Angels after that last gathering. Actually, I'm sorry, nope, she just was pointing out, the mark, she wasn't pointing out the free kick. The free kick's actually going to go to Kim Hemingway. Hemingway with a chance right here to cut this lead in half. If she takes this set shot, kicks it straight and true. She runs up, she gets it off the boot, and it's going to take a bounce and wind up in Montreal hands, and it'll be kicked ahead now. Goes over everybody. Giving chase, there's Hemingway. Also in there, Emily Luneau for Montreal, and Sarah Warden as well. And she kicks it, and unable to mark it there was, I believe that was Bartulovic, number 7, and now the Lady Pies have it. I believe that was, once again, Skinetsny with it. She gets it over to McHale. McHale with it. She gets it to the boot. Target's lining up, and not getting it there is Iboka. And with it there, Regetz gets it to the boot, and let's see. It's going to go and be knocked out. I believe that'll be a rush behind. Lady Pies with their first points of the half, or their first point of the half, I should say. 1-2-8 now. To 2-7-19. Angels take the kick out of their back goal square. She's wrapped up there. The kick went off a couple of hands, wound up in one of the hands of one of the Angels, and then she was wrapped up as soon as she got the ball. I believe it was Marie Soleil Jacques who got the ball and then get wrapped up right away. Kim Hemingway in on the action there. And the two of them will go at it in the ruck now. Hemingway hit it out, tried to get it over to McHale, and let's see. It's a free kick. I believe we had some high contact there. So as a result, Siobhan McHale will get the free kick now for the Lady Pies. And she puts it up very nicely. And the mark taken there by Lauren Skonetsny. Skonetsny now with a kick up and gets it right over. Tried to get it to Janet Beiersdorf. She had it. Did they pay the mark? Actually, no. I don't think they paid the mark, and then she was held up in the tackle. Iboka had her. Beiersdorf did not let go of the ball, so she got pinged for holding the ball, and now it's a free kick for the Angels, and they get it through. Try and go through the center of the ground now. The ball's coming right up the corner. There's a race for it and getting it now. That's Buckwalter. Buckwalter kicks it back, and intercept mark there by the Angels. And they kick it up once again. Lands right before it gets to the intended receiver, Jacques. She's got it now off the ground. Handballs over to Graham. Graham kicks it ahead now over the head of Dora Bartulovic. Battle for it along the ground. It's fisted ahead. And Graham's got it now. Graham gets it to the boot and tries to get it to Belzy. Belzy back there. She's being harassed heavily there by Autumn Irvin. Belzy runs over the ball, though. Casillas in there to help out. Belzy still has it, and they're basically just going to push her right through over the line. Or are they? Nope, she stops just short. I thought they were just going to try and push her through for a rush behind. But still a good result for the Angels as it's well into their forward 50. And coming out with it now. That's a handball. Goes out, and the kick goes off the ground. And trying to do a bit of goaltending there was Autumn Irvin. Not quite doing it. And the Angels kick another one. Now it's 3-7-25 to 1-2-8. Montreal starting to put some pressure on the gas pedal here. Or maybe they're looking to avenge their first ever loss against the Lady Demons in the previous game from last episode. They want to take it out on another American club. Either way, the lead now is 17 points. And it's knocked out of the ruck by the Lady Pies. With it now is Siobhan McHale. McHale kicks it toward the goals. Oh, and it's touched there. And going high there, I believe that was Kate Albin Sargent with it. And let's see, it's kicked and going to be a boundary throw-in as the ball rolled out of bounds in the New York forward pocket. Hit out by Margot Legault, and there's a race for it now. Getting there first to Siobhan McHale, but she's wrapped right up by Margot Legault. She's able to get the ball out to Hemingway, however. Actually, no, that's still going. The whistle is from the other field. It's kind of throwing me off. Skonetsny has it now back to McHale. Trying to get it back to Skonetsny. Not quite. Goes off of Amy Legault, and it's going to wind up rolling out of bounds, so we'll have another boundary throw-in. 25-8 in favor of the Quebec Angels. The Montreal Angels, actually. Well, Montreal's in Quebec, but still, they're the Montreal Angels. And let's see, with it now is Beiersdorf. Beiersdorf looking to get it to the boot. And it's a nice kick. Oh, but it's marked by Amy Legault. Trying to get in there also is Lisa Regetz, but just couldn't do it. So it's Legault with it once again. Big shock there. And she kicks it to her sister Amy, who takes the mark. And in the space of one kick, they're halfway up the field. And now it goes back to Amy, who takes the bounce. And she's going to get it to the boot. And that's going to be high and marked. That's Drea Casillas once again takes the intercept mark in defense. And she kicks it out now. Goes over the head of Lauren Skonetsny. And it's picked up by Robin Graham. Graham gets it over, and here come the Lady Angels once again. And Belzy marks it. Lindsay Belzy already having a big day. So far, she's kicked 2-2 for the day. 2 goals, 2 behinds. And she can add to that right now with another big kick. As she marked that kick, kick goes in and almost marked in front by Amy Legault. Soccered out by the Lady Pies. Trying to get in there now is Autumn Irvin. Legault, actually, I'm sorry, that's not Legault, that's Harold trying to get it now for the Angels. And there's just basically a big group of folks all trying to grab for the ball, and the umpire, Emily Reel, will ask for it and toss it up for grabs once again. Hit out by Casillas. Irvin has it now. It's sat for her. Gets the bounce and kicks it. Just going to roll along the ground. Takes a weird bounce, but winds up in Montreal hands. She can't hang on to it, though. And then Margot Legault picking up. Actually, I'm sorry, that's not Margot Legault. Same family, wrong member. That was Amy. And once again, hit ahead out of the ruck. But the Pies have it now. And she's hauled down, and that's got to be holding the ball. As Karen Rodriguez tried to run with it, but she was tracked down, hauled down by Amy Legault, who gets the free kick. And Right there, she gets it to Fenelon. Jane Fenelon for the Angels. Marking the kick from Amy Legault, and she's going to put it to the boot. I don't know if it'll have the journey. And in fact, it'll be marked by Casillas. Casillas once again keeping her side in the match. A couple of key marks deep in her own back territory. Oh, going down there, that was a big crash there. Lady Pies have it though. McHale kicking it, trying to get it over to Lisa Regetz. She's battling. Oh my goodness. Legault there, Amy Legault. Just a little bit of a slap through the leg. She was running one way. She tried to slap it back through the other and then get pile driven into the ground. So for that, she will get the free kick. A bit of a push in the back there, and as a result, she will get the free kick. And at this point, she's just taking her time. They're up by 17 points. I'll try and get some more targets out. I believe they're bringing some players in off interchange right now. So she's just going to hang out for a little bit and then get the ball to the boot. Another nicely weighted kick. Bounces out of the hands of Belzy, though. It would have been a beautiful mark if Belzy had hung on to it. Beautiful mark and a beautifully weighted kick. Belzy has it now, and she's wrapped up by Skinetsny. And they'll ball it up once again. Really nice effort today by the New York first-timer, Lauren Skinetsny, number 33. As it comes out of the ruck once again. Lady Pies working with it. Goes to the boot. A bit of a bounce. And then bounces off the foot of Mirabel Iboka. Battling for it there. A couple of players. Singer gets knocked down, and I believe she'll get the free kick. Free kick going to Ashley Singer. Actually, I'm sorry, that's 38. That's Megan Bard. Singer's 39, Bard's 38. And actually, she ski jumps. It almost winds up going behind her. In fact, it does wind up going behind her. And it's just going to go out. Not often you see negative territory on a free kick. It'll be tossed back into play now. And hit out to advantage. By who else? Amy Legault. She's held up heavily, though, and she was dispossessed. And as a result, gets pinged for an improper disposal. Free kick going to the Lady Magpies. And they'll kick it out looking for a target. McHale marks it. Siobhan McHale takes the mark. Nicely done. She did well. McHale looking for a target right now. And she gets it to the boot, and it's intercepted. Amy Legault once again. And Legault will take it now. She kicks it ahead. And it's going to roll and go all the way through for a behind. So they add to that lead. 3-8-26 now. So they lead by 18. 3 straight kicks now. And the Lady Pies are going to need some unanswered fireworks, and they're going to need them in a hurry. Once again, Andrea Casillas taking the kick in from her own back goal square. Looking for a target, getting the target. That's Lauren Skinetsny. She thought about playing on, but then thought twice about it. It's a good thing because Margot Legault was right there. And she kicks it over, trying to get it over to Lisa Regetz, who's able to get it off the bounce now. And she kicks it up, looking for a target who's going to bounce. Nice job. Who was that? That was Siobhan McHale getting ahead of the Montreal player. And then we've got high contact. The Montreal player actually was Amy Legault. If you can beat that kind of competition, you're doing well. And we got a free kick going to the Lady Magpies. And it's going to go, I believe that's Karen Rodriguez, number 34. She's just going to set up, and she's going to get it to the boot. There's a contest brewing, and bounces off of a few players. Legault has it now. She's wrapped up by Hemingway. And let's see, goes over a couple of folks. Casillas tried to get it. She couldn't. Battle for it in the Montreal forward 50 once again. Goes back to ground. Trying to get it there was Graham. Kicked out by the Lady Pies now. Toe poke to the side, and then brought forward. I believe that's Megan Bard once again. Goes off a hand, and Hemingway going in for it now. Not able to get it, though, as it's taken by Iboka. She won the foot race to the ball, and she kicks it ahead of Fenelon now. But then Fenelon being wrapped up there, and actually she wrapped up, I believe that was yep, indeed, that was Megan Bard. I believe she got pinged for a throw. She tried to get rid of it, but didn't dispose of it properly. As a result, Montreal gets another free kick. 26-8 the score. They lead by 18. They're trying to add more. A little bit of a spiral kick there. McHale has it now, and she's caught right around the neck. And let's see, the whistle once again blown by the umpire, Emily Reel. And they'll just ball it up. And knocked out to advantage by Hemingway. Goes over now to Singer. Singer has the lone goal for the Lady Pies. With it now, I believe that's Skanetsky. She's hauled down Skanetsky once again. That name's going to kill me all day. And I've been saying it a lot because she's doing a terrific job out here. Once again, I heard that this was her first game, so she's done a really nice job. Kick goes into the Montreal forward 50, but it's taken there by the Lady Pies. They kick it out, and they're looking for, and almost got it to Kim Hemingway. She has it now, and is able to get some room. Oh, she's wrapped up from behind by Amy Legault. Oh, my goodness. As a result, the free kick, as Hemingway gets pinged for holding the ball. Didn't get the ball out in time. And as a result, Amy Legault gets it. But in the meantime, we have a player who got hurt in those proceedings. And she's coming right off. It's not looking good at all. Hope she's okay. Can't see the number. Wonder if that was Jane Fenelon who just came off. I have to look for the number 2 out there. No, actually, that's Fenelon right there. So, not sure who came off, but definitely took a bit of a head knock. So, hopefully she's okay. And now the game will resume. And Amy Legault gets the free kick. And she's just going to boom it. And it's going to be marked there. And Montreal with it once again. And they're half of the ground. She's got a target lined up now. Goes right through her hands, though. And it's going to go over almost to the boundary. Belzy keeps it in. Vorsat's with it now. And then she gets tackled. Taken down there by Marie-Soleil Jacques. And Belzy gets it to the boot once again. And that's going to be another goal. Belzy having a monster game for the Montreal Angels. That is her 5th scoring shot. Her 5th scoring shot is now 3 goals, 2 behinds. So now it's 4-8-32. $32 points now for the Montreal Angels. New York Lady Pies still on 8. And they'll bring it back up to center. Lady Pies with some promising moments, but Montreal is a very tough team with which to contend. And Legault trying to get it again. And she's harassed by McHale. And then coming in to help there is Rodriguez. McHale winds up getting the ball off the ground. She's wrapped up in a tackle there by Robin Graham. And let's see, trying to get it right now is Singer. Singer gets it to the boot. And then getting tackled. There was one of the Lady Pies there. That's going to be Megan Bard. And she got a little bit of a push on that tackle there as a result. She will get the free kick. And she kicks it out. Almost caught. But moved ahead right now. I believe that's Ashley Singer. Indeed it is. Kicks it to the side. Goes off the hand of Lauren Skanetsny. She's battling for it now along with Emily Luneau. Luneau has it. She's able to get it to the boot. Fenelon's in there also. Legault. And winds up. Oh, it goes right through Siobhan McHale. She's able to get it. She gets it the handball away before she gets tackled by Legault. And with it now is Rodriguez. Rodriguez gets it to the boot. It's a bit of a grubber. And it's fielded once again by the Angels. Kick through the center of the ground right along the wing, actually. And let's see here. It's still live, actually. And at least momentarily. And taking it there is number 35. That's Emma Kaling, I believe it is. And she's going to be held up. And I think we're just going to ball it up. And hit out. Goes off a hand and a couple of heads, actually. And with it there now is Sarah Warden. Gets it over to Amy Legault once again. And Legault is going to slot this one. Actually, it's going to go wide. It's offline a little bit, I believe. I think I saw it go offline. By the way, that yellow post you're seeing there, that isn't part of the footy ground. That's actually one of the foul poles from the baseball field. So it is a point indeed for Montreal. So now it's 4-9-33. Andrea Casillas takes the kick in from her own back goal square. Looking for Skanetsny. Trying to find her on the outside boundary. And it's taken there once again by Legault. And Legault is just going to sneak one through. Winds up right in the hands of Dora Bartulovic over to Belzy. And Belzy is actually going to have a kick, and we've got a whistle. See what happens here. Free kick, I believe, is going to the Lady Pies. Casillas having the ball right now. Indeed, she does. She gets it to the boot now, kicks it off, and bounces over her intended target. And that's the whistle that indicates full time. And that's going to do it. Big win there for the Montreal Angels over the New York Lady Magpies. The final score here from Ipswich River Park in North Reading. The Montreal Angels, 4 goals, 9 behinds, 33 points. And the New York Lady Magpies, 1 goal, 2 behinds, 8 points. And that's going to do it for this edition of Stateside Footy. But obviously there's still a lot more to come in this tournament. We've got more games. We've got the Lady Pies going up against the Lady Demons. We've got Quebec going up against Chicago. And by the way, we still have Boston, New York on the men's side coming up too, plus a lot more of the women's finals coming up. There's a lot of stuff coming up in the next few episodes of Stateside Footy, so I do ask you to stay with us. On behalf of our camera people, Stacey Roberts, Savannah Hubbard, John Samino, Kyle Serino, and also Paul Hipple and Brian Jocelyn, I'm Bill Robert, thanking you for being part of this Stateside Footy telecast. And don't forget, if you want to check us out online, go to our website. It's www.statesidefootytv.com. You can also follow us on Twitter. It's Bill_SS Footy on Twitter. And we're also on Vimeo as well. It's vimeo.com/StatesideFootyTV. And you can find us on YouTube as well. Till next time, thanks for watching, and we'll be back with more Stateside Footy.